Hello everyone, especially my subscribers, and I hope you get to watch this video and respond. Took me about 4 days to collect my composure to come forward to share with you what truly has been disturbing me and my family. I um, I teach a Sunday class here at a local Baptist church on a rotation, which is I've got 3 other colleagues that are with me that teach, so we kind of do a rotation thing. And one of the teachers have approached me 2 months ago to ask me if I was going to vote and who I'm going to vote for, and it comes November, and I indicated to him that I would not vote. Well, the discussion went on. Well, look, we only have 2 choices, and I think that conversation triggered my last 2 videos. You can watch them. And the last one before this one actually has 90% of it was presented in the classroom. I taught that in the classroom, exposing Mormonism and what they teach and how they regard Jesus Christ and God, and how they regard salvation, and then of course we moved forward, and how we had history of Joseph Smith. He tried to run for president in 1844, all that stuff. But then at the end I showed how local media actually has become an advocate for Mormonism, and how they're presenting Mormonism as if it's Christianity itself, and everything that was said about Mormonism was a myth. They're actually Christians. Now, that was my last lesson, but take you back a little bit. When me and this person had discussion, and that he told me, well, we got to vote for lesser evil, I said there's no such thing as lesser evil in the Bible. I think this is where this country needs to get down on their knees and fast and pray, and for the Lord to just pretty much to say enough and intervene. And so I said, if we hate Obama so much, if we're going to vote for Romney, it's just like throwing the baby with the bathwater, which is the baby being Christ himself. So then I explained that as much as you guys think abortion is evil and gay marriage is evil, I would line up the rise of occultism is evil also right with that. So if you hold up everything through the scope of Jesus Christ, and none of these guys hold water. I mean, they both have very bad anti-Christian demonic views that they bring to the table. So I said I'm not going to vote. The phone calls were coming in, and we were going out to lunch discussing this. There was a guy in our rotation, a 4th teacher, that said that, you know what, no, I'm not electing a pastor, I'm going to elect for lesser evil. The discussion became so really engaged that we decided that we should present it to the classroom, meaning that we should sit down and have a mock debate type thing, friendly one, which the biggest mistake that happened is that we presented this option to the class, that this idea, that was just the dumbest mistake, which the class had mixed messages, which they're saying, well, some of them are saying we're not going to mix religion and politics and so forth, which I think when you use mixing church and politics to a truly regenerate Christian, I don't care what you mix with religion. If it's a true faith in Jesus Christ, I don't care what you bring to the table. I have nothing to fear, because I've only got one way to look at life itself. Mind you, I've stressed this point to my colleagues. I was a liberal until the Lord saved me. Then my views changed. My values changed because of the foundation of Christ. If any value comes at me and it doesn't have the foundation of Christ, I don't trust it. I have nothing in common with it, because I know behind it, I don't know what lies behind that agenda. I know what lies behind the agenda of Mitt Romney when he gets elected and all Christians vote for him. He can ride under the bus of pro-life and pro-marriage, but I also see the other damage that's coming behind it, which is I look at more, and then Mormonism is going to be viewed by the lost as if they're just another Christians because they're backed by Christians, so it's a blur. We don't draw the line. And the giant leaders can't see that. So I thought I would share this with the classroom. Well, here's the end result. Make a long story short. After I thought that classroom, which 90% of that class, the topic was posted on my last video. I was told that I can no longer teach. That my teaching had an agenda. I think everything has an agenda. This video has an agenda. So therefore, I was told to hold off until I meet higher up in ranks to talk to assistant pastor or director of the Sunday class. So therefore, I was pushed out of my class, at a Baptist church. I'm going to recommend a lecture that's going on right now. I think he just finished the series. Alistair Begg finished the series on the book of Amos. I'm so highly going to encourage all of you, my brothers, to listen to that. Go on his podcast, Truth for Life, and listen on the book of Amos and how the Western church is exposed and how it's on its last leg. It is the proudest church I've ever seen, and it's taken over by church people. The church people run the church, not the elect. I look forward to your comments. God bless you.